Hello, hi. Um, the reason I'm making this video is because I have a little rant about something that made me really go over the edge today. I've been sick this morning. I really got sick, and I was hoping that because I was actually expecting uh, a CPU that I bought for my computer, an AMD Phenom 2 X4 quad core black edition. Now, I was hoping that um, I would get it, today, and since I would have to stay home, so sick as a dog, and still not feeling too good. So, anyways, I got it, and so excited. Still sick, but all excited. I opened the box and opened the computer, ground myself, and started removing my old CPU and the fan in my old CPU. And I um, plug in the AMD CPU, and the fan took me a while to figure out that the fan itself went the opposite way. I had to rotate it. So, anyways, so I plug it in and everything. Once I got everything all set, cool. Because I had problems purchasing the CPU and installing it. So I was like, I'm not gonna assume anything. I'm not gonna close CPU. I'm not gonna close the computer up. So something might happen. And no surprise, it did. It said that I had the CPU was incompatible, and it shut off the computer. So okay, so I figured, I was kind of upset because before I had bought a CPU for my computer. It's a HP Pavilion. It's not the best computer for gaming or the best computer, but it's the computer. So, anyways, I sorry about this light. It's blinding, I know, but anyways, I bought the computer, and I bought, I bought the. I kind of lost my way. Okay, let me rewind. So, gave me the message. So fine, I was upset, but fine. I was kind of grabbing my head, and I was like, oh my god, not again. Because I had this issue, and I don't take too lightly that, I don't take too lightly that shit fucks up like this. So I was upset, so, but I was like, well, what, think rationally. Think rationally. Go on your fiance's computer and see what's going on. See, maybe there's an issue. Maybe you need to upgrade the BIOS or something's going on. So I looked up stuff. Well, I happened to learn that the reason my computer kept screaming that the CPU was incompatible, it seems, was because of the fact that uh, the CPU itself that I bought was 125 I guess wattage, and my motherboard only supported 95. So, and then I come to find out that AMD makes two black editions of that of that uh, uh, 2 wattage versions of that Black Edition CPU. So, hmm, safe to say, you know, got just a tiny bit upset, just a tiny bit murderous at that point because I, I've been working like a dog 6 days a week, trying to get enough money to get, I mean, it's not like it's not the most expensive CPU in the world, and probably not the best. But I was just hoping and wishing because right now my computer has a dual core CPU that it came with, the whole setup, the whole system. So, I got upset pretty much. I almost cursed out my fiance because she didn't understand, you know, that I saved all this money and just for nothing, pretty much. Fortunately, Amazon has a return policy. Unlike SWS, Amazon has a very liberal return policy. As even when it comes to things like CPU. All I have to do is print out some, repackage everything, print out some labels, and send it back via UPS. So, fortunately, the printer uh, fell when I was trying to figure out something because there was something jamming the printer and it fell and it cracked like a egg. So now it's the what you call it, the cable that I guess connects all the electronics to the printer itself. It's just disconnected. So it's like, let's see if I can show you. I can't. Okay, so there's a printer. There's a piece of shit. Kept jamming and jamming and jamming and jamming and jamming. So I went to see what's going on. Next thing you know, it slips, falls, and cracks like an egg. So it's right there, sitting right there. I'm gonna throw it out probably tomorrow or something. But yeah, yeah, that's it. That's a piece of shit. That wouldn't work. So lesson learned. You know, AMD, you're assholes. You know, you should make. It's just the fact that you know it's between AMD, HP, and the stupid ass company that makes the motherboards. They should keep people up to date. It's not like I didn't research because I researched. Otherwise I would not know to order an an AM3 socket CPU. So I thought I did my research completely, but I guess not because they didn't inform me that the there's 2 stupid ass fucking wattages to the computer. And, to the motherboard. To the CPU itself, and my computer motherboard only supported one, and it was the wrong one. And then, just for shits and giggles, I happened to look up on Amazon to see how much the because I figure well if they're about the same price, I can always I don't know, I can always just even if it's $10 more, fine. $10 more to spend. Okay, fine. I will add the $10 to get the AMD Phenom X4 that it's 95 wattage. But because the Black Edition that I got for the CPU, it was $84 on Amazon. It had gone down from like $95 to like $11. So I thought I was getting a deal. And well, jokes on me because the 95 wattage one is $250, which no way in hell I'm gonna put 250, even if I only end up putting like $170 or 160 something dollars, $170. No way I'm putting that much again for the fucking, then then like this tiny little bit's gonna be wrong with it. It's not gonna be compatible with my fucking computer. Fuck them. Fuck AMD. This is the last time I purchased an AMD computer. They're a piece of shit. The support is shitty. They do not help people. And this is the fucking result. Two fucking CPUs I buy, and they're not fucking compatible with. And I also, I'm gonna double check whenever I buy a new computer. It probably won't be for the next 2 years. But when I buy a new fucking computer, I'm gonna check, and if it says the fucking, I don't remember what the fucking motherboard its name even is. But if it's just the same motherfucking board on a computer, I'm not purchasing it. I don't care. I don't give a shit if it's fucking cheaper or the specs are even fucking better. No way. Because it's obvious that they're fucking dicks and they don't they put piece of shit motherboards on fucking computers. They sell the fucking motherboards to HP, and HP puts piece of shit motherboards on the fucking computer that don't do diggly dick to help. And that's it. Word to the wise: if you're gonna buy a CPU, even as I've told you this, if you're still adamant to buy a fucking CPU, then just do your research very well. Don't make the fuck ups I did. I know I fucked up, and I know people are gonna say, "Well, you fucked up. You should have done this and that." Yeah, you don't have to fucking flame me through the comments. You don't have to fucking tell me that I fucked up, because I know I fucked up. But you know what? It's not solely my fucking fault. It's not solely my fucking fault. It's their fucking fault. It's AMD's fucking fault. It's the fucking motherboard company's fucking fault. It's HP's fucking fault for using stupid ass fucking cheap ass fucking motherboards. And not informing their fucking customers. Because I registered this goddamn computer in my fucking, when I fucking got it. I registered this fucking computer through online. So it's not like I'm, no. They should have said something. They should have said something that the stupid fucking motherboard and, what exactly the details, the exact fucking details when you're updating this fucking computer, what it's going to fucking support or not. Because this is the shit that people go through. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that goes through the same stupid fucking shit. And fuck AMD for fucking making two wattages of the fucking same CPU. Keep a fucking standard. If you're gonna go to the fucking computer market, keep a fucking standard of what you do. Don't fuck your customers over because there's two fucking wattage of, to do fucking different CPUs of the same fucking edition because you want to make more fucking money. Fuck you. Fuck you, AMD.